So you'll receive an invitation to Google Drive where you'll be able to download and get the files. You're going to get 3 files: fonts, original, info, and samples, which the samples are just JPEGs. And then, but the original and infos, this is just a PDF file that outlines the 3 texts used to make the t-shirt designs, and then the color for each one, which CMYK right here, that's the color used for print. RGB is used for monitors, for screens, and then this is also the web color. So there's 3 different essentially formats, but they're all basically the same color. And you're using essentially basic red, basic black, and gray, so they're very simple. So basically just general information there to have. And then this is the Neemann t-shirts.ai, and the AI stands for Adobe Illustrator. And you won't be able to open that up quite you'll be able to see it, but you won't be able to actually open it up unless you have an Illustrator program. But Illustrator is vector based, so that means any of these designs or images can be expanded and they won't be pixelated, so they have good clarity. It's the original format and anything can be done to them. So here would be an example. Yeah, let's click off of that. You can just expand it as big as you want and do anything you want to with that. So there are the 4 different t-shirt designs. I threw in charcoal gray just for the heck of it. But then also on this Illustrator file, which we also have the same PDF there, but an example of this being vector based would be every one of these path is editable, or you can edit that and do anything you want to with it. And then also, let's see here. So you can see that. Same thing here. All the original, you can move, everything is there to be changed. So essentially you have the originals of everything, which if you're handing this off to someone at another date and time, they'll really appreciate it, because they'll have all the vectors, or sort of the building blocks needed to create and make anything down the road. And then here are the 3 text, which if we jump back over here on fonts, freshman, movie letter, and takeover. So if you want to, you just copy or download those documents, and then it'll depend. On this one, I just went to C and Windows, and then in fonts, and basically all you have to do is copy, Control C, and then paste, Control V, and put them in here, and then you'll be able to access the same fonts used in a standard Word document. So for instance, you have this football meeting tonight, and then if you wanted to, whoops, wrong spot there. Let's see. So here's freshman, and that's the text we use, so you could use that. And then, which I put down, September 19th, 2035. If you're going to have a meeting, you gotta plan ahead, apparently. And then you just type in movie. What do we got here? I thought it was on here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, movie letters. Type in movie letters, and maybe you might want to make that a little bit bigger. And so then you can use that as your header, and then if you just wanted to use normal Times Roman, you could do that as well to type in any kind of message that you had. So you have access to those texts, and that will kind of match with the image you have. And then if you open them up, basically to just quick brown fox basic stuff there, that tells the computer how the font should look. But that's basically it. Neemann t-shirts.ai. That is the main file that's going to have these originals in it, where down the road, if you ever wanted to use them again or edit them, you can. And they'll have all this stuff as well. That's it.